All right, we're back. Team Worm, thank you for being a 2-monther. I appreciate the support, my dude. And you just said 2. Okay, yeah, it is the second month. 2 indeed. All right, I want to swap playlists. VLC? Is it just quiet? Yes, okay, it's a quiet song, all right. Also, Keegan, hello again. One moment. Got a smudge on my glasses. Oh, okay. So let's play some Minesweeper. So Keegan, since you're new here, I assume you don't know anything about Minesweeper. You might. You might. Minesweeper used to come on every single computer. Well, every Windows computer. But I don't think it does anymore, so I think younger people may know nothing about it. It is a fun game about managing probabilities using logic. Since Windows 8, you have to download it. Oh, and it has ads. Right, that was when I first started playing it again. I looked up how to play it because it wasn't included in Windows, even though lots of people were like, yeah, it's just included. But like, no, it wasn't. It's not. You're a liar. And then I saw people saying it's on the Windows Store. So I went onto the Windows Store and it was a version that had ads. And then someone named Renegade Muffin was like, you should just play this one, and sent me to a World of Minesweeper. Can I follow you on Twitter? I don't really use Twitter, Keegan. So I guess no. I'm sorry. I use Twitter for information. Like, if a video game I play is not working, I'll go check their like help page to see if it's actually broken or it's just me. You're sad. I'm sorry. I don't use Twitter. Do you do anything cool on Twitter? Do you have like you do like art or anything? I know a lot of people use it as a like a way to share their art and stuff, which is pretty cool. Oh, let's see, 2 more. So that's safe. That's a bomb. Ooh. Running out of places to go. Give you a number between 10K and 40K. 39,999? 40K minus 1. Oh, Crazy Pants, I didn't know your name was Seth. Small world, huh? That's my name, too. You just post pictures of 2 games you like. Just the 2? Not just games in general. Just the 2. Yeah. I got you. I got you good, girl. You needed a value for these wing guides, and you didn't know what to put. Wait, for like building like aerospace shit? You just throwing random numbers into things? That sounds dangerous, my dude. You have 0 followers. I assume most people on Twitter have 0 followers, right? Like that's the nature of Twitter. Most people are consumers or users of content, not creators or providers of content. I bet if you made really cool stuff, people would eventually follow you. But probably not me, because I just never go on Twitter. Especially now that Elon Musk bought it and is like doing a terrible job with it. It's like I have even less desire to go on there. Your manager just said this part of the project is worth 1.4 million and you have to split up the values for shipping. Ah, okay, okay. Oh. So wait. So they told you to like split it up, and did I just have you split it into one giant order and a tiny order? Because if so, maybe you shouldn't use that number. You just want people to follow you. Well, that's hard, right? Because you gotta give people a reason. You gotta do something. You could play Minesweeper. If you play Minesweeper, people will follow you. And it's a fun puzzle game. There's a bomb in here, so no bomb there. Oh, a 4. You'll be back in a bit, for sure, for sure. The wing guides are now 40k, and the positioners are 210k each. Whew. Dude, that is some expensive shit. A bomb in here means no bomb there. One bomb here, there's a bomb there. Ooh, we can cord that, okay. That's bomb, though. Use hashtag and make the content interesting. Yeah. I think you could also, like... I think your friends would follow you if you were just doing, even if you were just, like, posting about the games you were playing and stuff. I feel like if my friends and I used Twitter, then I would follow them. Okay, if this is 3 1s, like, it just has to be in the middle, right? I'm just going for it. Yep, okay, great. I've only run into that, like, 3 times now, and it still feels silly to have a shortcut for it, for how seldom it actually comes up. Okay, what can we do? We should go to the top. There's stuff to do up here. Well, that's easy. Okay, that's a bomb. That's a bomb. 5, so all those are bombs. Okay. That's safe. That's a bomb. Oh, we got a bomb in here. So there's a bomb there. Okay. Okay. The project overall is worth 14 million. And in the end, it's a full jet assembly line. Cool. So it's not a jet, it makes jets. It's not automated, right? Like, people have to work it. It's not just like you shove parts into it and a fully made jet comes out. I assume it still involves some human input. Still cool, though. Have you ever gone to see one of them, like, functioning? Or do you just, like, you just ship it out and because your company hasn't failed, you just assume, you assume it works? That would be an insane machine, yeah. Even if it requires human input, it's probably still fucking cool. Bomb in there means no bombs here. Okay. What else can we do? There's gotta be something. One bomb in here. one bomb in here. Okay. Could probably work with that. So there's one bomb in this area, which means one bomb in here, which means no bombs there or there, actually. A lot is automated. Sure, makes sense. We program moves into a computer and automatically measure stuff with laser trackers. They still have to use a crane to do the initial load and some fine-tuning. Oh, cool. You install it and then retest it on site? Sweet. So wait, like, do you do like a full test? Like, you build a whole fucking jet for them and you're like, see, it fucking works, and then you leave? That sounds cool. It sounds really fun. Ooh. Okay, there's probably more to do over here, but I see a thing. So there's 2 bombs in there for this 3. So no bombs over here. And then if there's 1 bomb in here, that's got to be a bomb, and then boom. 1 bomb above or below means no bomb there. Okay. What else can we figure out? All right, this is safe. Oh, and we can dig again. Oh, okay, okay, all right. That's the shit. That'll give us answers. Okay, okay. We have test fixtures that replicate wings in the fuselage. Oh. But like, you don't make like a whole thing? That's less fun. That makes sense, but I guess you would just want to do enough to prove that it works. Still, what's the fucking thing? My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. It has some kind of weird pause in it like that. I got disconnected from Twitch. Are we still streaming? Okay, we're still streaming. Great. So it's just chat. Chat, if you're saying anything, I have no idea. Oh, great. We're back. They have the same geometry, but allow you to load test at 125 to 150% capacity. That's cool. That's really nice to know. I guess that makes sense with, like, most engineering things. You need a factor of safety built in. Okay, what can we do? There's something we can fucking do. You're a 1, you're a 1, you're a 1, you're a 1. Okay, fine. Fuck you too. Spot in the corner. Seriously. Oof. That was embarrassing. Okay, 1 bomb in here means no bomb there. Ooh, a 5. Shit. Okay, well, we are down to 5 bombs, so I guess this could easily be a bomb count situation. And it hasn't really been that hard. Okay, so we have a bomb here, a bomb in here. Oh, it could be shared. Okay, so could do 1 bomb there, 1 bomb there. Maybe another bomb here. So between 2 and 3 bombs in this row. And then down here, we definitely have 1 in here. 2 in here. Okay, so then that's definitely 2. So then there could be 3 over here. Shit, okay, okay. Okay. How else can we look at this? Ooh. Besides rockets, planes have some of the lowest factors of safety because they need to be, like, light. Fuck. That's it. The more you know, yeah, the more you know, the more afraid you should be to get in a fucking airplane. Although really, I guess I would be afraid that the low factor of safety combines with lazy repair crews, or actually, no, that's not even fair. Unfairly paid repair crews who might be overworked or understaffed that then lead to my commercial flight ending in my death. Have I mentioned I don't like flying on airplanes? Shit. So there's 5 bombs left. 2 are in here. Oh wait, that's 3 for sure over here. Oh my god, how did I flip that? So that means there's definitely only 2 over here. So if there's definitely a bomb in there and definitely a bomb in here, then no bombs there? Okay. Well, there we go. Fucking that's that. Great, and then now we have 3 over here. So then we knew 2 are in here, 1's in here, so no bombs. So bomb there. Then bomb there. Then you're courtable. And then a bomb there, and we're done. Okay, wow. That should not have taken me anywhere near as long as it took me. All right, I'm going to do 1 or 2 more of these, and then I do want to try the regular mode. Let's see how quickly I can clear, what is it, expert? You love flying? You just hate all the wasted time and bureaucratic bullshit leading up to the flight? Yeah, Crazy Pants, it's too bad you weren't, that we weren't older, I guess. Or that I didn't meet you when I was younger. I don't know how to say this, but my grandfather used to fly, he was a fucking colonel in the Air Force, and he flew fighter and fighter planes. T6. He purchased his when he retired, and then flew it as like a hobby pilot, I guess? So like he would have fucking loved to take you flying. He loves any fucking excuse to take people flying. It's incredibly loud, but it is really fun. And he's also a great pilot. Spending hours at the airport is the worst, for sure. Really, I would deal with the spending hours thing if it meant that I could be sure that everyone was well paid and the maintenance crew wasn't going to be, like, missing things. And also, if I just had enough room to, like, stretch my fucking legs on the plane, which I know, just, like, pay for business class, but, like, I'm a poor. I can't do that. So it basically means I don't travel. Unless Crazy Pants wants to drag me somewhere, then I just deal with it. Beats making your flight by 5 minutes. Yeah, sure. Waiting is definitely better than or missing your flight by 5 minutes. Would be I think the actual problem. If you make it by 5 minutes, that's fine. That's like you're just being efficient at that point. Oh, well, we can dig while we're here, I guess. You'd have loved flying with him? Yeah, Crazy Pants. I imagine you would have. It did kind of suck that, like, as he lost his hearing and then got the early signs of Alzheimer's, he was, like, devastated that he had to sell his airplane. And so were all of his, like, silly old white people friends who were all in the Air Force that used to fly airplanes together. You gave your coworker your aisle seat, and he got upgraded because the flight attendant saw how long his legs were. That's nice. That's at least just, like, kind. I feel like you see less and less of that from businesses nowadays. But I guess airplanes, like an individual flight, still has quite a bit of, like, I don't know, they're not going to lose anything for doing that. People are already not going to be in that seat, so they might as well be nice to you. What can we do? You're a 1? Oh, it's a 1-2-1. Huh. Bunch of 1s. Okay, so there is a bomb in here, so that's safe. And then we can dig. Weird, weird. Your dad was 6'5" and a big dude, and he absolutely hated flying because it was so uncomfortable for him? Yeah, man, I can imagine. I hate it from like a psychological point of view. Like I just feel like cattle like crammed into a tiny spot, and I'm like, you could just not put this many seats on the plane. I'm sure you would still be a profitable business. Don't fucking suck like this. And I'm not even that large, but I still feel like I can't fucking fit. So I can't imagine actually being a huge person. Business class wasn't what it is now when he was around. Oh, really? I thought like business class would have been better. I would have guessed that over time, every quality of air travel has either gotten worse or become more expensive. So like normal tickets, I feel like they didn't used to cram you in as much, and then all the new designs, they're like making it a science about how to cram people into tiny spots. And then I would assume business class either got cushier in comparison or just got more expensive, because they were like, if we're gonna treat people like humans, we're gonna charge them out the fucking ass for it. Well, not necessarily. Okay. Oh, but if there's one above or below, then there isn't one there. Damn it. Oh, there's no bomb there. One bomb here makes there a bomb there. We can cord you, and you, and you. Okay. Oh, this is weird. The seats weren't actually bigger, they just had more space between them. Huh. That's weird. Why not Por qué no los dos? That sounds like you're just wasting space, you know? He was a broad linebacker type of guy, so he didn't fit well into any seats on planes. Yeah, I'm sure the feelings I feel from recent flights, he probably felt even back then, and probably even worse, I would imagine. Being like an actually like large person probably fucking sucked. One above or below means no bomb there. Okay, and then definitely a bomb there. Oh, and bomb there. Okay, that was kind of obvious. Clearly, I'm not concerned with getting a crazy good time. Just here to chill out. I'm here to have a good time, not get a good time. Oh, wordplay. Got my back with the shark laugh. Thank you. Thank you. 2-1 bomb there. That's safe. Yeah, we can dig you, but not further. Oh. Hey, Keegan. Welcome back. Also, yeet. Not yeet pasito. Yeet pakeltio. Thank you for following. Oh, it's a 1. Okay, so it is probably yeet pasito. Okay. Thank you for following. I hope you're having a nice day. It is yeet pasito. Okay, cool. Oh shit, Genie. Thank you for raiding me. Welcome. I hope you had a good Minesweeper stream. I assume you were playing Minesweeper. Maybe you weren't, but I bet you were. A 4. And just bumbling my way through some no guess boards. Yes, you were, for sure. How was the minesweeping treating you? My high score at Minesweeper on Google. I've never actually played the Google one. I've seen it when I was looking up which Minesweeper I should play, but I've never actually tried. Good stream, maybe not in terms of Minesweeper, but you had a nice chat. That's nice. That's kind of what I'm aiming for today. I'll get a PB if it happens. It's certainly not happening on this board. I am certainly lost. Keegan, no, I'm not gonna follow you on Twitter. I don't use Twitter. Please stop asking. If you were a video game help tweet, then like Twitter account, I would potentially follow you. But even then, I don't follow. I don't follow people. That's good, don't touch it. No need to corrupt yourself with it. What's wrong with the Google Minesweeper? Imagine still using Twitter. Yeah, lots of people do use it. It has a purpose, I guess. It certainly has some kind of value, although that's constantly decreasing with Elon Musk doing crazy shit to it. Ooh. Wow, I totally don't see where I can go. I probably should look in here, although usually a T with a bunch of 2s and no extra surrounding info is not too helpful. Try it, different graphics, but sadly only 3 modes. Is there a no guess mode? Because if there's no guess mode, there's no chance I'd try it. Some people think Google's looks better. I could see that. Like, this is clearly a very, like, utilitarian, classic view for Minesweeper. Very close to the classic skin. Maybe it is the classic skin. World of Minesweeper is always superior. That's how I feel, but I haven't tried them all, so... You're gonna head out, Genie? Alright, for sure. Thanks for dropping the viewers off. I'm probably not gonna be, crushing times, getting good times like you are, but, you know. I'm playing Minesweeper. That's about all I can offer. This is higher def, but you can use the original low resolution skin. Ooh, you can also use no numbers. That just colors. Oh no, no, thank you. I cannot see. Red and green, some reds and greens look the same to me, although this red and this green do look quite different. Quite different. Okay, you know what? This team maybe looks a little bit more promising. Ooh, although only 1 bomb in all of this? Means 1 bomb in here. But it has to be up here for the 4. Okay, so that's safe. You dig the 2. Okay, so now we know that's a bomb. So there's only 1 bomb here. Okay. Some absolute chads use it all the time. You have a sub 60 on expert with it. I assume that's like a I can beat you with my hand tied behind my back kind of thing, right? Just like showing off. You can also do random colors so it changes by round. Oh, that sounds interesting at least. The sounds in Google Minesweeper are fucking terrible. Interesting. That's too bad. I mean, I don't even think World of Minesweeper has sounds. Can I do no flag next game? I will try. I don't think I'll get very far. Okay, so 1 bomb, but it's actually there, so no bomb there. Okay. There's a bomb there. And then there's a bomb here. Okay, and then if this is 3 ones, it has to be in the middle? Okay, alright. Kind of worked. It's got to the point where you can play without thinking, with no numbers. That's really interesting. Colors are so in your brain. Oh, I don't think that would ever happen for me. Okay, so these are safe. So that's a bomb. I'm just not, like, color inclined. Yeah, Teamworm, I don't think I'm going to get very far in No Flag Evil. I will either give up or I'll go at an even slower pace than this. Because I'll just get confused. And yes, I am still a BB at Minesweeper. I'll bump down the difficulty. The difficulty could... maybe an easy or... what is... medium, right? Easy, medium, and hard. Maybe easy or medium I could do with no flags. Oh, we can dig more here. Holy shit, okay. Hey, Mate. Oh, so relatively beneficial. 2-1. One flag down here, so there's a flag there. Do some courting. Those are bombs. Oh my god, this is such a disorganized run. Okay. Ah. Okay, there's got to be some other obvious shit to do. Maybe not down here. There's an event where you send people quests, and you requested one that you thought was 12 evil games, but it was 12 no flag evil. Oh my god. That's a mistake. Ooh, a bunch of ones. Okay, fine. Fine. That's safe. Okay, one bomb in all of here, so one bomb in there. Not helpful, not helpful. No flag evil sucks due to mine count. Yeah, for sure. I think just the sheer size of it, even if the mine count was really low, I think just keeping track of it across a big board is also probably quite the challenge. Okay, come on. There has to be some easy shit to do. Oh my god. Oh my god. How can I not solve this area? Baffling. Ludicrous. It gets easier being able to mine count without counting. Yeah, sure, anything you practice you'll get better at, for sure. I don't know if it would be fun to get better at that, though. Son of a bitch. Alright, you know what? Oh my god, okay, it's gonna be one of those days. Oof, oof. Friend quests start in approximately 28 hours. What the hell is a friend quest, Teamworm? Is it a quest you do with friends, or you just give to friends? Because that sounds kind of boring. Let's see, what else do we know now? One bomb in here, so for this 3, there's one bomb in here, which solves this 3, so that's safe. And then we can dig it out, because there's a one bomb to the left or right from the 2. You're basically abusing smart, no-guess squares that have to be safe. I'm assuming you meant squares. Oh, so there's a bomb there. Okay, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Great. For a brief moment, I am unstuck. Maybe I'm back to being stuck again. No bomb there. And so then bomb here. Okay, and then bomb there. Great. Wonderful. You get quests every day and can send them to specific people or random, and both people get the reward for completion. Ooh. That's a good way to, maybe exploit's not the right word, but to, like, exploit people's desire for efficiency. That's interesting. People go hard in this event. Yeah, it sounds like it's essentially just double efficiency if everybody's actually playing. That would certainly suck to just send quests into the void that nobody does. And then burn out for the next month. That part sucks. That sounds not great. Alright, I bet there's something I can just chord that I'm missing. Squares will often be easy to find after spending 1.6 hours on the game. Oh my god. Even just thinking about how many hours I've spent, it feels like too many. Especially for the fact that I feel like I'm in probably like the top like I don't know, top 50% of players or something, maybe even less. This game has an incredible amount of depth to it. It is crazy. Son of a bitch. I might just get another hit. I don't want to, but I might. Son of a bitch. Okay, game. Fine. Right, okay, sure. So we could only have one bomb in here. Oh, actually, if it uses this 3... yep, because there'd have to be 2 here, so there is one there. Then the other 2 solve this 2 conditionally. Okay. Fine. Oh, we can dig the one... Okay. Well, thank you, game. Holy shit. It's probably 1/3 of your actual time. It's closer to 5,000 hours. Damn. Kuraka would scold. Hey, you have the KBS scold? Crazy Pants, are you subscribed to Kyle Bosman? If you are, I didn't even notice you were. Oh, you got it gifted to you. Well, that's nice. Yeah, people are always gifting subs. It's got a great community. Also, you could have changed your name to something Gollum related and you might have gotten a free gift sub since he was playing through that weird Gollum game. Yeah, Keegan, I do have a YouTube channel. It is, it's just all my old streams. It is linked down below in my, like, About Me section. Don't expect anything spectacular except, old streams. Hey, wow, 1,200 seconds. I have not done so poorly in so long. All right. You did it! Thank you, Crazy Pants. I did do it. So I think I'm gonna try a, just a regular standard mode. And see what comes of it. Best tip for you starting quarters. I did know that from talking with, I think Team Worm has talked about how people just start in corners and if they do badly or they blow up, then they just restart. But I am gonna like take my time. Okay, I mean this seems like a decent place to start. And maybe is it possible to have a normal board like this where you don't have to guess? Or do they actually make it so you have to guess sometimes? Okay, a bomb in here solves that too. 10% chance that it's no guess. Okay, at least there's a chance. I am essentially expecting to have to try this like dozens of times to actually clear it. But maybe not. Maybe not. That's opening from first click. Teamworm, you think it's approximately 5% no guess. Okay. I don't know whose number is more accurate, but... Oh, okay, all right. Another 5, okay. It's probably 25% with corners opening and... With corners opening until opening. As in you keep opening, you keep doing a new game until you get a good opening like I did with the corners. Don't leave guesses to the end. Ooh, but what if I think, like, this is a guess, but what if I can come around the other side and then it's not a guess? And yes, Crazy Pants, I agree. They both do seem unsafe. See, now this isn't a guess anymore. Do you mean if I can prove that it has to be a guess? Also, sure, Kagan, if you want to see Mojito. Boom. There she is, sleeping. Sleeping like a baby. But I will take her back off in a moment to show chat. Just with the ones you know are guesses. Okay. I now accept that advice as valuable. Give Mojito some scratches. Okay, but I need to wake her up. Hey, Mojito. Ma'am. Oh, she's twitching her whiskers. She's like dreaming. Wow, she's not even gonna wake up from me petting her. Okay. Just gonna let her sleep now. Alright. What can we do that's safe? She is very cute. Our other cat is also cute, but because he's so young, he just like blasts through. He'll like run across my desk looking for snacks, immediately realize there's no snacks, and then he just runs away. Which I guess is the nature of a younger cat. But I do wish he would kind of just hang out and get some pats sometimes. Can you see my keyboard? Not really. I don't have a good way to show you my keyboard. It's also pretty boring. It's not like RGB or anything special. It does have blue lights. It's a Corsair, like K90 or K95, I don't know. It's the not RGB one. There is a version of it that is RGB, and it is not RGB. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. We'll be back later. All right, Keegan. Have a good one. Scroll down to see the other cat. Yeah. There's a picture of Mojito and Thomas in my About Me. Not RGB? Yeah, Timor, you're right. I don't know why you're following me. Look, if you just keep subscribing to me, eventually I'll have enough money I could get an RGB keyboard. If you demand it, I will put your subscription money toward that. It'll only take like 2 years of you subbing. You have a Corsair MK70. I think I had that, and then I spilled water on it, and I was like, okay, I just want essentially the same thing. And I think the K90 was the only one that I could get, but it's like the same form factor, just with blue lights instead of, I don't remember what my old one had. Keegan, please don't ask people to follow you on Twitter. If you have something to offer, you can show people cool art or something that you do on Twitter, and if people want to follow you, they will, but I think it can easily become a nuisance if you ask people like that, but don't actually have anything to offer. You've spilled water on it thrice so far. For me, it was twice. The second time it recovered, and then the third time the first time it recovered, the second time it seemed like it recovered, and then I would press the N button, and it would just like press N like infinitely, but only sometimes. I tried cleaning it. I couldn't. Didn't work out. It was definitely my fault, so I just accepted it and bought a new one. It was sad though. Okay, wait, don't skip guessing. So I think I'm in a spot where I will have to guess. There's only one bomb in here, one bomb in here, and then two in here. So what kind of logic could I use to increase the odds of me guessing? Like, I don't know, maybe this spot, because it's shared. There's a 2 out of 3 chance in here, and a 1 out of 2 chance here. Oh my god, I don't even know how to think about that. Oh my god. Can that be guessed with mind count at the end? It probably could. It probably could. Or at least I could probably improve my chances. So fine. I guess maybe I should wait. Mind count theoretically helps maybe, but unlikely, sure. Well, so far this has been pretty generous. A bomb in here means there's a bomb there. You'd save it anyways? So do you save it just if there's a chance? Because it does seem like maybe I'm just winding up to explode myself. Ooh, some threes hanging out. Thank you, threes. A guess you could make is that the unshared cell along the wall in all the places you just looked at is likely to be safe instead of a bomb. Is likely to be safe instead of a bomb. Is it though? I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. 2 cells above the 2. Oh, like right there. Ooh. If there's more than a 1% chance, you save it. Oh my god. Sounds like you would just be saving everything. Uh-oh. Getting close to the edge of the board. Oh, well, there we go. Hey, okay. Maybe they're being nice to me. Maybe the game... They put in some weird player metrics that's like, oh, this guy always plays fucking, no guess. Oh, hey, a 1-2-1. That's nice. Let's be nice to him on his first real board. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You're just adding confusion. Just adding confusion for me for fun. I don't know if that's fun. I guess if it's fun for you, fine, go ahead. That's one you would try to solve instantly. Yeah, because I know for sure there is one bomb and bomb count and mine count's not gonna help. Dang. Okay. All right. Fine. Oh, it's so weird to not have a spot to start at. No. Imagine that, but at the end. Yeah, for sure, for sure. So what's a good start on a corner? Is this good? This seems like medium. And I guess it could turn good at any moment. That's good for you. All right, I'll play it out. Son of a bitch. Bomb in here means there's a bomb there. Oh, well, all right, there we go. Ooh. Either of those corners is good. Oh, even this little guy. Okay. That's so small. It does seem like the logic is much gentler. I'm not just getting, like, lost in where to go. A bunch of ones, okay. We could dig you... There's a bomb there, so no bombs here. Even a corner that requires a guess with similar safety to a random cell is good enough. Well, I guess if you make the guess really quickly, then you know quickly whether or not it was a good spot, right? Okay, so that's a bomb. Gosh, shit. Oh, there we go. There's something we know. Wonderful. Okay, what else could we do? There's a bomb in here, so no bomb there. Ah, 2-1. Portable 2. Another portable 2. Oh, no, 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 no. Now, I guess most people would be trying to do this really fast, but this is much more relaxing than an Evil No guess board. Or what's your deal? You need 2 bombs in that whole area, but not there. Ah, you can only have 1 here, so there is 1 there, and then there's no bombs in here. Okay. Oh, there's 3? Yep, okay, okay. A corner only has a 40% chance of giving progress, so if you can get better progress from a guess, and it's the same safety, it's better. Sure. I think on the surface that seems reasonable. Saying the same risk for more reward. Oh, there's just 2 bombs in there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, that's fun. Okay, this might be a spot where I have to guess. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so no matter what I have to guess here, right? Because this side, it's a 50-50, and this side is a 50-50. Okay, last time I tried the edge. I'm gonna do the edge again. Ah, fuck you, game. Fuck you. Oh, it's tiny. Oh. Slightly larger. Oh my god, just a 1. All right, that's pretty good. Oh my god. This game is brutal like this. And y'all like playing this way? It's fun for a change. But holy shit, this seems like depressing. Are any of these actually a 2 anymore? Nope, they're all 1s. Okay, okay. You always have the worst luck with guesses. You always click the bomb. That's... So far, I think I'm 100% for clicking bombs. I've made 2 guesses. Both times. Click the bomb. Oh, 2-1. Whoop. Okay, nope, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. You probably need to hit a 7-win streak to get top 100 trophies. That'll be fun. Oh my god. At least you're fast, man. You probably get to the point where you need to guess way faster than I do. Which I'm sure changes the value proposition of doing this. Your max win streak on Expert is 3. I'm just looking for 1, man. I might even give up before. Oh my god. Surprise. No. Okay, the bomb's up there, so no bomb there. Not so helpful. Oh, 1-2-1. Haha, bitch! Gotcha. If you play as well as a perfect solver, if you play as well as a perfect solver, you have a 0.5% chance to pull off 6 more wins after any given win. Do you play that well? How close to that do you play? I have no idea how close to perfect a skilled player is. Like, obviously, you're probably not perfect, especially if you're trying to push for speed over, like, mastery or efficiency or whatever. But I am curious how close a good player gets. That sounds depressing. Yeah, it does. 1, 2, 1. Great. Oh, fuck you, 3. We're just having a good time and you fucking ruined it. Nope, that's not helpful. That's helpful. Ah, so you're a 1. Okay. Lame. Okay, well, we can finish over there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so there's 2 bombs. They're in here. So there's 1 there. So that's nice. The other one's in here, so that solves the 3. Ooh. Okay, okay, we're saved. We're saved for a little bit longer. Okay. You're gonna say you're 35% compared to the solver's 41%. But you have hit 43% mastery before. Okay. And you hit 40% this season, so your mastery is like going down? Or does it reset? One bomb in here means bomb there. It's per 100 game set, okay. So then it doesn't reset per season, but it is constantly changing. And isn't it your, like, best? Oh, it's your last 100, not your best 100. Okay. 3 needs a bomb there. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Running out of shit to do down in the corner. Might come to a guess. It's definitely a bomb there. 1 in there. Another in here, which means no bomb there. Uh-oh. Well. Ooh, not quite. Ah, darn. So these are all 1s, that's not helpful. Also more 1s. Ooh, buddy. I might have to guess. And I don't have, like, a really good, obvious spot to guess at. But I guess I'm gonna have to guess down here. You're back. Welcome back, Keegan. Okay. If I'm gonna have to guess... I don't have to guess yet. Okay, Mate. Alright. I'll go hunting. The left one on his top. On the top, you're pretty sure it has no bomb. The left one on the top. Like this one? How would you... Okay, not that one. Okay. Okay. The one with the tree on the left. Oh boy. The one with the 3 on the left. Over here? So how... You're saying you don't think that's a bomb? How do you know that? Isn't that just a guess? seems like it's just a guess. I could click it. I don't trust it yet. Although at worst it's a 50-50 shot. It's not a guess, you just can't explain very well. Language barrier. So my assumption would be you would, the only way you could know would be by using group logic. Oh, I could get a hint. That's interesting. Will the hints... I guess they'll probably tell me if there's a guaranteed spot. Let's see. Oh. You have to pay for them. Okay, whatever. Finding a solution. Wow, it doesn't just know already. Okay, I was actually just looking at this. But that's not what I want to know, game. Dang. All right. All right, no more hints. You use the ones as a solution. For over here. But it could be like that. Because all you know is that there is a 1 in here. Oh, let's remove that. And there's a 1 in here. So it's either that or it's that, and you just don't know. I'm now deeply embroiled in the hint controversy. Well, I mean, I don't have any investment in it because I'm a bad player. Oh, right, yeah, sure. I could have figured that out too. Sure. Oops. Okay. Let's actually keep looking. I'm still not sold on this. If somebody else agrees and you can try to explain it to me, we can go for it. But let's see what else. So with this 4, there's potentially 2 over here. Maybe even 3. Okay, that's not helpful. Ooh. It's interesting they limit you to 3 hints. And then down here, I fully looked at this 4 yet. There is only 1 bomb in here, but I'm not sure. Yeah, there could just be 2 down here, or 1 up here and 1 down here. Yeah, oh my god. Oh, this is brutal. Alright, hint. 1 more. I get 1 more. Let's see if it just gives me a probability, finally, or if there's something I missed. Oh. Okay, cool. I haven't actually seen this. So are these percentage chances of having a bomb? Wow, a 3% chance that that's a bomb? I assume that's what it means because it's like highlighting that like that's my best choice. And then, oh, I can experiment because I know each of these would be, there's 3 spots and 2 bombs. So sure, 66.66. Oh, they go away? Oh, like after I click. Okay, I mean, whatever, that's fine. At least I know I finally read the board right. But, so, ooh, yeet. It's 74% chance you're wrong. 74% chance you're wrong. That's brutal. You're leading me astray. Okay, we were safe. Oh boy. What age do you have to be to watch this stream? I would assume whatever Twitch's age is. You don't trust your guys anymore. You mean you don't trust your guts anymore? Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, I feel like it's just all guesses. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go with the other one since it said 24%. Oh! Brutal. One cell could drastically change any of those probabilities, for sure, for sure. All right, we're gonna do a few more of these, and then I'll go back to no guess. Yeah, you were right. You were right. A 24% chance of being right is not tiny. You were more likely to be wrong, but... Oh, hints are free on continue. Yeah, that is really nice. I think it's really good to keep that in mind. Like, to keep the player who is still learning in mind. That is really nice. Ah! You just kind of knew it because of the 3 on the left. It was still a guess, Yi. It was still a guess. Also, Keegan, like I said, I think whatever Twitch's age limit is, that's the age you gotta be. Please don't spam chat with the same message. Safest is not always best. Sure, I guess if you were taking a bigger risk because it would get you more information or prevent you from having to make other guesses, I guess? That would be my guess. Obviously, I haven't been in that situation yet, so I don't know. Don't know at all. 2-1 bombs. Ah! Okay, I did not mean to click that. Got lucky. Unintentionally made a guess. You have ADHD. I've never been diagnosed, but I totally feel like I do. Mostly because I switch between being like incredibly focused on something to the point that I forget to eat, or not being able to focus on something at all. But I don't want to just go out and be like, I have ADHD without, getting a diagnosis. And I feel like it's not that bad that I would actually need to pursue a diagnosis. Let's see, you're a 1, so only 1 bomb in there. So for sure bomb there, no bomb there. Aww. That's no fun. Yeah, I think the age is 13. Well, 13 or older. I think that's just the requirement to have a Twitch account. Bomb in here means no bombs here. It is 13. It seems to be that age for most social media things. We could dig. Okay, those are some big numbers. This 5 can just be solved? Okay, well that's nice. What now? There's a bomb in there, so we can dig that out. Ooh, Keegan, yeah, if you're not 13, I would well, I don't know what I would personally do. But you probably shouldn't have a Twitch account. I would also certainly not tell people your age. There are lots of weird people on the internet. When you're an old person and you don't care, at that point it probably doesn't matter. But I'm not gonna ban you from chat, but just maybe think twice about having a Twitch account. It's certainly different for a lot of other people. Like, people my age, like, the internet didn't exist when we were that... Well, it did exist when we were that young, I suppose. It started being a thing around when I was, like, 11 or 12 that people would get access to it. In this stream, it's okay, because we're chill, but be careful with other streams. I don't, I feel like most people are chill, but I feel like anybody can secretly be a creep, and I assume that's the main reason that Twitch doesn't want really young people on Twitch, because when you're young, you don't necessarily know the warning signs of a creep, and you don't necessarily know what you should or shouldn't share information-wise, and that can be an unfortunate problem. You know people who were 16 plus and said they were 12 and were banned. Yeah, there's like a meme that's like, I'm 12 and what is this? And somebody said that on some video game forum when the game was having like a horrible PR situation and they got banned for it, and that was another thing added that was like, oh my god, the mods are so dumb. This person was clearly joking. But I guess you don't want to take risks if you're a mod. Ooh, where can I actually go here? Oh, nope, because that's a 1, and that's a 1, and that's a 1, and that's a 1. All 1s. Okay, no helpful info. Well, nope, nope. Okay, okay. Then up here, oh, okay, up here we have a 2-1. So bomb there, safe there. A 5, oh boy. Ooh. And a bunch of 1s, not so helpful. You're bored, you'll get on later. Well, Keegan, I probably won't be on, but hope you have a nice day. You know what? I'm just gonna take a risk. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna do one more of these. One more where I like actually get going. Okay, let's see where this goes. So that's safe. Ooh. This shit is fucking hard. It's like, it's demoralizing specifically to just like, to not know. I need no guess mode, man. Brain, that's a bomb. It's just a 1-2-1. Come on, come on. I guess this is a good way to practice very simple patterns that I regularly miss. Okay, so 2-1, so that would be safe. That would be a bomb. Here, so there's a up, so that's safe. Okay. You're a 2, you're a 1, bomb there, safety there. We can dig. Learning proper guessing made you enjoy it 5 times more? Yeah. Yeah, it would certainly... First of all, being faster would help, so I get to the guesses quicker. And certainly knowing how to make a good guess. I feel like that could up your success rate, like, so much. You gotta head out, Mate? Alright, have a good one. Thank you for the good luck. Good luck with your boards if you do some minesweeping. Oh my god, so many 1s? Oh! Yep. Ugh. Throat tickles. Why? So you're safe. And of course you're a 4. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. I guess because it's not evil, because it's just expert, so many more spaces get revealed. Lower density. Have I played Space Impact? No. Is that some kind of Minesweeper clone? I don't think I've played a single Minesweeper clone. Well, if this counts, I've played this. The game on Nokia. No, so like it's an old cell phone game. Well, maybe there's still new Nokias. When I think of Nokia, I think of like the brick phone that my parents got as their first cell phone in like 2000. Maybe I'm misjudging Nokias. Maybe there are newer ones. Uh-oh. Okay, there's probably something in here. Okay, a 2-1. Alright. Safety, bomb, portable. Great! Well, okay, now you're obvious. Should have checked back sooner. Okay, so 1 bomb in here means there's a bomb there. 1 bomb in here doesn't necessarily let us solve the 2. Darn. Okay. 5. Come on, bro. Be cool. Microsoft bought them a decade ago. Oh. But they do have smartphones. Okay, so they're still a phone manufacturer. Huh. I don't think I've heard about them for years. Poor guys. They're not relevant anymore, I guess. Kind of a similar thing with BlackBerry as well. They used to be like the fancy schmancy, like business person phones. Real value on, okay, so like a $200 smartphone, okay. The dealer's 3 bombs in there, only 1, okay. Then nothing helpful. Oh boy, are we in the guest zone? We might be in the guest zone. Give me a hint, game. They still make flip phones too, sweet. Okay, not like that, game. Not like that. Fuck. Pretend I'm not negligent. Damn it. Give me a real hint. No solution found. Okay. Okay. All right, so let's at least try to learn why would this be the best guess. So clearly each zone's probability is influenced by all of the squares around it. But then if we look at this 2, this 2 would have the same probability in each square if there wasn't some additional, I don't know, a difference in probability for the fact that it's along an edge, I guess? So this is slightly more likely. You're slightly more likely to have a bomb along the edge. This is not an easy one to see. Well, shoot. Okay, well, I can look at every other thing, right? I can look at every other probability to at least learn. So like looking at this 2 does make it seem like generally numbers are likely to share minds. Ah, okay. But then, so that doesn't seem to be fully... So then the reason that this might be a lower probability is because this 3 and this 2 share it? The 78 satisfies 4 numbers. This one, okay. So it is more likely to be a mine. I guess because most spaces are not mines, so then it would, since most spaces are not mines, it is more likely that numbers will share a mine. Okay, that seems reasonable. And then, so it looks like anywhere this 2 is by itself, it's a 22. But then where these 2 overlap, it becomes half of that. I assume because it's influenced by both of these 2s. So it's like the same probability multiplied together. And then, ooh, but why would this one be 30? When the mine is there, that 78 gets split into 4 different cells. In including the 11. So how, okay, so how is that? Because if there, let's say there is a mine here, then there would be no mine here, there'd be no mine here. And that would certainly, I guess, change the probability over here. You would probably, you'd be increasing the odds of there being a mine? Because now you have fewer spots to distribute the mine risk. It'd be really nice if you could look at the formula. They would explain how they calculated that. I assume people have figured it out. Like, theoretically. Oh, and then you could demonstrate that it works by getting hints. Okay, so I guess it's important to know that they do share. If I did not hit the 78. So as in, what does that mean? If there is... Oh, wait, so if there isn't a mine there, then there would be a mine over here. Did not hit the 78, the 2 is satisfied. When you hit the 78, it's not satisfied. Then there are 4 cells that can split the 78. Okay. Sure, so yeah, okay. So yeah, if there's no mine here, then there must be a mine there, and then that solves. Like, all of these would then no longer be at risk of having a mine. Wow, it is really confusing to actually be able to discern each individual value. And so then what makes this the best spot? Like, clearly it's shared by 2 spots, two numbers. And then it's shared by 2 numbers that were, like, already have pretty low probability, I guess, of being a mine. And so then even though this one spot is shared by 4, well, I guess really it's like they're like opposites. This is really likely to be a mine, but it's not as likely to be a mine as this is likely to not be a mine. Yeah, the 78 is shared by 4 numbers, yeah. But each of those doesn't have a high enough probability to add up to like if this added up to 99%, I would assume they would highlight this to let me know, like, that's your best bet. Marking that as a mine is your best bet. But instead they're saying, like, since this is the lowest number, this is your best bet for safety. Hey, okay. Interesting. Whoa, Teamwork Rosetta, GitHub link to a Minesweeper README. Cool. Minesweeper player, solver, and an analyzer in JavaScript. Can it play World of Minesweeper or only the original? Also, let's go with that. Let's see. No, it wasn't a bomb. Ah! Okay. All right, I'm gonna go back to no guess. That was fun, though. Very frustrating. I don't think I would ever play that regularly. I think I will at some point try to get a win, though. Maybe I'll just keep hopping back to it every once in a while as a break. This is a docu made about why less mine solutions are more likely. Less mines solutions. So as in, why you're more likely to be in any given situation where there could be 1 mine or there could be 2 mines, you're saying that it's actually more likely to be less mines, if all other things are equal. That sounds interesting. I'll check that out after the stream. Probability is kind of useless unless you get like 10% plus, sure, or probably 90%. I guess it would be like 10% or less, or 90% or higher. For sure. I mean, like I said before with that other one that you guessed at, and then your guess wasn't correct that it was guaranteed, but you did guess correctly where the bomb was. That was a similar probability for it to be in the other spot, but then lo and behold, it wasn't. I think a good way to contextualize it is thinking about dice rolls, like for board games. Like the odds of getting a 6 on a d6 are technically low, but it does happen all the fucking time. Even a d20, getting a 20 on a d20 is pretty unlikely, but still happens regularly. Scar has a full breakdown of Combinatrix 2, but it's hard to parse. I imagine it would be. Sometimes I like looking into stuff like that. It can be really fun to when your mind is in the mood to reread the same thing like 20 times to finally pull out the like one piece of information that they're saying. That was definitely a thing I had to do in grad school a bunch. Like reading literature 20 fucking times, and then eventually you're like, oh my god, I actually get what they're saying finally. Feels good to be back in no guess mode. Much safer. Harder, but safer. Ah. A weird little tea. Okay, what do we got? A bunch of 1s, you're a 2 in a bad spot. No thank you. Okay. What about this T? It has a bunch of 3s, but there's only one bomb in there. Super not helpful. Possibly even unsolvable at the moment. Okay, 2, 1. Ah! Oh boy, bomb there, safe there. Okay. Oh, you're a bomb. Great. Now you're a bomb. Great. One bomb. Oh, lame. Okay, let's see if there's anything else easy to clean up. One bomb in here. Since all of that is safe. Ooh. Shit, where are we going? Where are we going, game? Okay, we can dig that out. Scar was the guy who was like against hints, right? Yes, okay, okay. What do we got going on here? One bomb in here, so bomb there for sure. Okay. Oh, cool logic, I guess. So there's a bomb in here, so for this 3 we need one right there. Fun. 5, you're just solvable. Okay. Okay. Bomb in here makes that safe. Oh, we can cord you. Oh, so many 1s. What is a good place to attack? Don't think I missed anything. Let's see, some things have changed, so maybe we can figure something out in here. We should probably look in this area. So, yeah, not so helpful. I'm bombing all of this. Oof, I don't know if there's anything I can do with that. If I have questions or I assume criticism of your doc, please ask or tell you. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Hopefully I can understand it. Yeah, I assume if you had some sort of hole in your logic, you'd want to know so that you can actually know the answer. Nobody makes something like that without wanting to get to the actual truth of the matter. I don't know if I'm the person to offer criticism, though. I feel like I'll just read it and be like, okay, yeah, all these things sound reasonable. Ah, the logic is good, the explanation may not be. You should ask Karaga for help. Karaga is great at explaining shit. Oh my god. Okay. I can't see where to go, but there must be somewhere. This one is really powerful. Should have used that. Should have seen that. Okay, so there's a bomb to the left or right of this too. Now, how much does that actually help me with? When someone already knows that they have the curse of knowledge for sure. Damn, in this situation, is that actually helpful? Ooh, maybe not. Son of a bitch. Oh my god, this is like a perfect little setup where everything I look at has like one bomb and then one spot out of the group overlaps to help me. Oh my god. Okay, let's just rehash this a bit at a time. So that's not helpful. That's helpful. There we go. No bomb. Okay. Now what can we do? We can have a bomb here and a bomb there. So we do know there's one to the left or right of the two. Is there any other way to look at it? Damn it. Oh, yeah. One bomb in here. And we already figured out one bomb to the left or right, which means another bomb to the left or right of the three. So that solves the two, so no bomb there. Okay. Holy shit, this is weird. Okay, now what did I do? What does that help with? Let's see, we can narrow some things down, maybe? Right. Now we can dig up here when we couldn't before. This too lets us know that's safe. Wow, one bomb in all of this. That's fucking crazy. Well, since there's one over there, then none there. Okay. And then if there was one, oh, well, we just know that's a bomb. Okay. Okay. But then we also know that this is a bomb because of this one. Okay, great. Sweet. It is so nice knowing those have a solution. Oh. Okay, we're not done yet. Ooh. There we go. Man, I don't know if it's my internet, but no, it's probably more likely Twitch. I keep getting disconnected from chat. It's only momentary, but it's interesting that the stream is running fine. Well, it still says I'm streaming. I don't actually know. But it seems to be running fine. Ah! Mm-mm. It's running fine. Thanks, Yeet. I would assume Twitch has like different but parallel network systems for chat and for streaming. But I've been disconnected from chat like 3 or 4 times. So my chat thing just says like, welcome to the chat room every now and then. And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess that means I got disconnected. I guess it's good I'm back. Hopefully I wasn't gone long. Okay, you're a 2-1, so we could do... Ooh, sweet. Holy shit, okay, game. All right. Tired of me being slow and stuck? Thank you. Thank you. We can just solve up here now. Wow, that's a lot of 2s. Okay, great, done in the corner. You're courtable, and you're courtable, sweet. I didn't get delayed or anything. You think it's just Twitch messing around? But yeah, I don't know what I hope. I don't know if it's better that Twitch is like changing or adjusting things, or maybe they're just having a little server hiccup and they prioritize streams over chat. It'd be nice to think they're doing work on the back end to make things more reliable. Okay, a 2-1 right. Oh, a 1-2-1. Hey. Always nice to see. Ooh. You're just courtable. Great. Okay. Those are... Oh, wow. Everything in the corner is a bomb. Okay, brain. Brain, arm, mouse. Let's fucking work together. So what? 1 bomb left. We just have 1-1, so you're safe. Oh, you're courtable. Whoopsie. 1 bomb in here means no bomb there. What else can we figure out? Okay, there's 1 bomb in here and 1 bomb in there. So then this 3 does not have a bomb there. Great. And solve some more stuff. Okay, stuck again. Oh, no, we're not. There we go. Sweet, okay. That makes it much easier. And then, okay, I guess we're done. 8-13, oh my lord. The idea of beating my personal best now of like 400 something seconds just seems impossible. Thanks, Yeet. I feel like I'm not making incredibly stupid mistakes, which happens some days. When I will just like put a flag near a 2 that already has 2 flags because I missed one. But I do feel like I'm just going slow. You're all 1s. That's not helpful to me at all. You tried PBing for a few hours. You were pacing well on some of the runs, but never pulled it off. How much do you think it's luck? Like, obviously you have to be playing at your best, but then when guessing's involved, there's at least a little bit of luck. It's good to know you can pace a 60-second expert. Dude, watching you play was crazy. And the, like, 5 minutes I watched Karaga play when he first came into my stream, and I went and watched his for a little bit. It's fucking crazy. Have I misclicked a tile? Earlier I did, for sure. And I think some of that is that I'm using a Bluetooth mouse. But certainly also just, I don't have the best coordination. I've definitely, and I've not only accidentally clicked like next to a spawn I meant to click, but I have like left clicked when I meant to right click. Infuriating. When you tell your brain to like mark a flag, to like mark that space as having a bomb, and your brain just clicks on it and blows you up. Like, oh my god. Absolutely aggravating. So I've probably done every kind of misclick. 10% fast board, 30% solvable board, and the rest is on you. As in, like, 10% of boards you can do fast, 30% are solvable, and then the rest is up to you to kind of rein in those, to do well when you get one of those. Oh, yeah, we can dig. Okay. Fucking up left and right is a lot of your speed blasts. Interesting. Well, at least it doesn't just happen to me. I'm going slow as fuck, though. It is infuriating on another level. Ooh, where can we go? There's one bomb in here. Yeah. Okay, fine. Can't see anything else to do. Might as well. One bomb in here means no bomb there. What else? Shit. Okay, one bomb in here, and one bomb in here means no bomb there. God, this is not helpful. Okay, what about this nonsense zone? A 3? There's only one bomb in here. So then another in here. Another in here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sure, yeah, you're trying to multi-thread is an interesting way to describe it, like you're a processor. You're just trying to multitask too much. I can definitely feel when I'm opening and a no-guess board and there's a bunch of places to go, I can feel my brain trying to like jump to all the easy places. And sometimes it's efficient. The better I get, the more efficient I am. But then sometimes I lose myself in the 20 different places I can go. If you ever misplace, it's just over, yeah. Trying to unflag at speed, you can't do it. That's definitely difficult. It's like once you get tripped up, you're just screwed. If you place an agreement you didn't want, you might, if you place a flag you didn't want, you just commit to it. Oh god, that's horrifying. I guess it makes sense though. It's probably the like best practice. All right, what do we got here? What can we do? You're a 2 and you're a 2 and you're a 2. That's not helpful. What about you though? You're a 3. I don't know. There could be 2 bombs in there. Or not. Fuck. Oh, got a portable 2 just hanging out. Alright, game. I'm a scrub, I know. Solved 6. Okay, 131. Interesting. We can dig this. No, we can't dig again. Not yet. We can do... Well, not in the middle, but we can dig that out. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Bomb here and bomb here. This is that weird situation where there's no bomb there. Bomb here finishes the 2, so no bombs here. A 4. Ooh, okay. Well, we can finish down here, do some work. Oh, 1, 2, 1. Well, that's fun. Bomb in here makes that safe. Of course it would be a 3. Yeah. Misclicked, but thankfully it wasn't anything I had to commit to. Bomb in here, bomb there. Oh, the 4 just needs 2 bombs. Alright. One bomb in here means no bomb there. What's the deal? A bomb in here, a bomb there. Okay. One in here means one there. Can I do anything with this? Ooh, I don't think so. Well, there can only be one there. And then the 4 is 2 more to place, so yes, actually. And then that's safe. Ah! Okay, okay, and that has to be that way. All right. Those are both bombs. Great. Okay, so what do we have the top right corner and then the left side. All right. Oh, what's your deal for? You're actually a 2. Not helpful where you're at. Okay, and then some 1s. All right. You're a 1, you're a 1. Ah, you're a 2. Okay, 2-1. Great. Oh, we can cord you now. Okay. That was pretty short-lived. But we need 2 bombs in here, but only 1 could be there. So there's 1 there. Oh, wow. All right. Nice. Ooh, sweet. Cool. Okay, done with the corner. Okay, this corner should be super easy. Yep, done. Okay, 11 bombs left. Shit. Okay, well that's obvious. How did I leave with that undone? Tisk tisk. Ooh, 1, 2, 1. Ooh. Wow, I keep misclicking like the same way. I wonder, either my mouse is running low on battery or like my arm is sore and I don't realize it. Something's going on. Muscle memory is failing me on an extreme level. 600 seconds, that's pretty good. And I didn't blow myself up. Congratulations! Thank you, Crazy Pants. Whenever you're not talking in chat and I have a situation when I look back at a section I was just in and there's something really obvious to cord, I'm like, kind of like, oh, I hope she's not paying attention. She's not talking, so maybe she didn't notice that I just left an obvious, easy thing. Because I know that infuriates you about my playstyle. Well, not infuriates, but you know. Probably get some eye rolls when I mess stuff up. And I could have just known what to do. If I had been cleaning up my work. What's the deal? Let's look for easy stuff. I've stopped leaving so many of them, so you haven't felt like telling me to check recently? Yeah. I feel like I'm getting at least a little bit better about, like, just trying to do stuff before I leave. But still not great at it. You're also busy with work. Yeah, for sure. That's what I assume the biggest part of it is. So I'm not gonna say anything and risk you coming over here to be like, I am paying attention. But I do assume that that's the case, is that you're just busy doing something. Ah, meant to click that one. Oof, it does get hard to pay attention when things just start ballooning out of control and there's too many places to go. If you ever say busty instead of busy, your apologies. Your fingers are burned. Ah, dude, I feel like autocorrect could even hit you with that, too. You're also, you know, you are a woman, so you do have the booba. So it's not an untrue statement. Ooh, both bombs. Oh my god, what the fuck, 4s? 6 4s in like a little tiny spot. They're planning something. One bomb here means a bomb there, means we can cord it. Oh my god. Holy fucking 4s, Batman. Bam. And I think they've just like stifled my progress into this corner. Busty with work though, yeah, sure. If you just said you were busty, fine, but yeah. What would busty with work even mean? Brooke is very busy right now. You're looking at some massive Tatas. Tata is an aerospace company. Oh my god. If that's true, that is amazing. I had a geology professor that clearly loved pointing out that like there's like underlying sexism in a lot of things, and it can be frustrating. And clearly that's the case in geology, because there's a certain kind of like mountain form that looks like 2 big round boobs, and they're called knockers. I think it can be all in good fun, but it is a little bit I don't know, potentially othering to people who are like, oh, that's not appropriate. And they're right. Sometimes it's fun to be inappropriate, but it sucks if it comes at the cost of offending somebody. Ooh, fun. Huh. You literally have giant Tata. Oh my god. That is fucking great. What's your deal? One bomb. Shit, that's safe. Oh, cordable 2. Just left a cordable 2. Take that. Oh no, where are we going with this? This is a weird board. What a mess. Okay, a bombing here. Not so helpful. Shit, man. Okay, there's easy stuff to do back here still. Oh my god, okay. Holy shit. This crazy concentration of like easily cordable 1s and 2s. And then this weird little series of 4s over here. This is a weird fucking board. My god, and it just keeps going. There we go. god, okay. Okay, game. Holy shit, what even is this? Okay, okay. Great. Now what? Now where the fuck do what even is this nonsense? Okay, so all of that got cleaned up really fast. Okay, I don't really know how to attack this section. Ooh, where to go? Can't get in there. Ooh, it's probably something. Oh my, I left a portable 2 up top. You kidding me, game? Okay, so 1 bomb in here means 1 along here. Okay, so we can probably do some work in here now. So 1 bomb in this area means 1 bomb here. And then 1 bomb here, so no bomb, no bomb. See you next stream. It's 5 a.m. already. Oh my god, Yeet. I hope you don't have a regular day job. I hope you have like a late start. Or no work. Or no work. But yeah, have a nice one, dude. Hope to see you around again. What do we do now? Oh, we could maybe... Oh. I never know the order in which to attack these. Well, most of the time. So what have we learned? What could we narrow down? So a bomb... Oh, well that's obvious. There's a bomb right there. Oh! Oh my god! Bro! A bomb in here, so no bomb there, which means a bomb there. Oh my lord. Okay, well, thank god this is gonna be my last board, because that was painfully obvious. Okay, we're not done, because I missed this. There we go. 507. That's a pretty good time. Could have been better. Oh my god, we have a link to the Tatas. Okay, okay, let me... I trust you, Team Worm, but I also don't really trust anybody. Okay, great. It is in fact safe for work. Sweet. That is a huge Tata. Sweet, dude. Also, quite the messy workspace. You guys are making like precision aerospace products and everything's cluttered. But I don't know. I feel like that's the nature of things. It takes so much effort to be like incredibly tidy in giant workspaces, especially like crafting and building ones. I know the half of it. I probably don't want to know. I would hope that if there were like tripping hazards and somebody got hurt, like HR would have a meeting and be like, just fucking don't make it a danger. It can be hard to find things, but you know, if people are tripping and falling flat on their face, it's probably not a good look. All right, okay. My brain is mush. We trip, you just don't get hurt. Well, that sounds like a statistical unlikelihood if it happens enough. At some point, you're just guaranteed to get hurt. But I guess if everybody moves really slow, or alternatively wear like elbow pads and knee pads and padded clothing, and then maybe you're good. I don't know. All right, I gotta end the stream, but let's look for somebody to raid. Look at this nonsense. Look at this. This guy's playing Tetris Sweeper. What the hell is that? Ooh, do I have a better... I suppose we could just go full screen. The camera's not cropped appropriately. Oh well. Is Tetris Sweeper anything like Minesweeper. Oh no, it just is Tetris and Minesweeper. Okay, let's just... Minesweeper Online, anybody? No. Just me. Just me. Okay. I don't know. Do I raid that guy? He wasn't really talking. We don't know much about them, but we're sure M.Bird is great. Okay, no, I don't think I'm gonna raid somebody who's just not talking. Okay. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream. I'll be back tomorrow. Hope you all have a nice day. Team Worm and Crazy Pants, thanks for resubbing. I appreciate you. And Jeannie's not here, but Jeannie, thanks for the raid. See y'all tomorrow. Oh, I clicked end. I swear. Here we go.